Hello guys, it's Cosmello here today, and today is Thursday, which means there is a new old school RuneScape update, and we are here on the news post to read it together. As you can see, the date is right here, and okay, I guess I'm incapable of highlighting everything. But the name of this one is Resizable Chat Toggle and iOS Beta End. Woohoo! Pretty exciting. So let's get into it. QOL changes. So resizable mode chat. Previously, it was possible for players to click the scroll bar when in resizable mode, rather than interact with what they had intended. Today's update will allow players to click through that region of the chat box when in resizable mode. Damn, this is actually kind of hard to read. You may now change the location of the scroll bar within your chat window. Simply open the option tab, and within the display option menu, you'll find the advanced option interface. From here, you'll be able to toggle that resizable mode scroll bar position to appear either on the left or the right of your chat window. Alright, so let's check that out. I'm doing some AFK fishing. You know, can't let that XP go to waste. Go into the advanced options. Resizable, eh? Resizable chat. A resizable mode scroll bar. So it should be right here. Is it? What? I don't... Did it just switch sides? Is that literally all it is? Well, that was pretty exciting. I like to think that that was very useful. I don't know, maybe a lot of people are asking for that. To be honest, I'm not really sure. Okay, let's check out the next one. Music player song counter. So the music player tab now displays a counter for unlocked songs at the bottom of the display. Okay, that seems easy enough as well. Why don't we look at that too? Oh my god, guys, I have 207 out of 556. I think I'm still pretty newbie in this case. Oh look, I have to keep fishing. Penance armor storage. You are now able to store a full set of penance armor within the armor case of your player-owned house. Two things that don't affect me. One, my construction level is 1. And 2, I can't wear penance armor. So, maybe, when I level up, this will affect me. But I'm sure this is probably a good update. To be able to store this stuff in your house, I feel like it's going to really help with pking and different things like that. Especially because people usually tell each other houses, so this will be useful to PKers. Pretty easy enough. This is everything you can hold in your house. The penance fighter torso, penance runner boots, penance gloves, penance skirt. Most of the penance armor, you can store it in your house now. That's pretty awesome. In other news, literally unplayable, you say. Here are some of the usual fixes to which you've all grown accustomed. The Max Cape teleport menu now uses the main screen parchment menu rather than the chat box menu, so that it can fit all its options into one panel rather than having some on a second screen. The Crafting Guild teleport has been reverted to its original hotkey locations when viewing Max Cape teleports. You'll no longer be interrupted when laying a box trap if another of your trap falls. Well, that's pretty useful. The option text when left-clicking a spinning wheel is now clearer in a description of the 2 ways to make crossbow strings. Ooh. The kudos requirement for accessing the volcanic mine will now be properly displayed in the level up message when reaching level 50 mining. Well, that's an issue for me because I'm 70 mining. Hashtag OSRS Mobile iOS Beta End. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. The beta's over. And here's your key point right here. We imagine all you are eagerly waiting the answer to the question of what's next for OSRS Mobile. We aren't able to reveal any key dates just yet, but we'll communicate the next course of action as soon as we're able. Recent issues, the DMM world change. On Tuesday, there was an issue related to the world changes we are implementing to prepare for the maintenance work. This process involves changing a series of flags that set the activity type of each world. One of the flags was set to World 45, which is a permanent Deadman world, which was due to move to World 47. Unfortunately, part of these changes meant that the flags required to enable a server to be considered a Deadman server went live on World 47 2 minutes prior to the world going offline. This meant that for a 2-minute period, players that were already logged into the server could gain the 5 times experience offered with the permanent Deadman server and attack other players. Our initial investigations have shown these incidents of players dying during this period. 2 of these accounts are currently under investigation with our anti-cheat team for suspected use of macro tools, so bots. One player, however, has lost some of the items they own, including some of their XP, as would usually happen in Deadman world. I heard about this on the Q&A. basically, they're dealing with this. They're talking to the players individually. The two bots, they're not that big of a deal, but yeah. World changes. So the last bit here. The maintenance work undertaken yesterday, not to be confused with the issue above pertaining to the world changes, was successful, and so we're able to reverse the world changes we'd made accommodate for the downtime. 20 will be reverted to a normal world. 22 will revert to dual arena. 37 will be PvP high risk. 39, normal world. 45, dead man. 47, normal. 53, 1,250 skill total. 55, normal. 57, normal. 61, 2,000 skill total. 82, normal. 85, 750 skill total. 117, free-to-play PvP world. And 118, it's inactive. And there'll be more maintenance work in the coming weeks. So that seems to be it for the updates on this Thursday. Make sure to subscribe, guys, for the next week's update, and check out my Max from Scratch series. A link to the playlist is in the description, and hopefully I see you guys around. Bye, guys.